Welcome everyone to a part of the world where the game of football is so important. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building up here as we head towards kick-off. It's a bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. Notwithstanding that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good. There's a smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and the game will be underway very shortly. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's had a lot of pressure to contend with in living up to the great potential he showed from such a young age. And that's made him stronger mentally for me, which backs up his immense ability.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Paris Saint-Germain will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
And it's Draxler. Bernat could try cutting in with a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Deftly done. Cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Van Dijk. Aimed long and direct. Gets it back. Di Maria. Lassana Diarra. Mbappe. Now it's Draxler. Neymar. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose! Di Maria. In it comes.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Neymar. That could spell shoots! It's broken loose! Mbappe! That intervention was very necessary. Marquinhos. It's Di Maria. Mane. It's a brilliant interception. Neymar. Di Maria. Lassana Diarra. Keita positions himself well and cuts it out.
Neymar really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's Di Maria. It's a decent ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fabinho. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Forward it goes. Vina. Shot a goal! Di Maria goes looking. He hits it! He's missed it.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's picked him out. He's had a shot! And surely this time, it's in!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat.
The whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back then.
Fabinho has come loose. Liverpool get it back again. Draxler. Nicely measured pass. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Van Dijk. Robertson.
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's Verratti. And he's cut it out.
Paris Saint-Germain have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Now it's Mane. He's left his man. Swept in. Can he dig out a shot? Has a pop! This could fall anywhere. Mohamed Salah, a chance to play it in. Wijnaldum. Can he find a finish now? Ball's loose, and he's after it. Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Keita cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Firmino plays it forward. Marco Verratti. That's not going to make it. Right through the middle. Going through. Draxler. Hits one! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure.
Draxler demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away.
Looking to shoot! They've scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Alexander-Arnold. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Hit long and direct. He's got away. Mohamed Salah has a hit! And the follow-up! Really well taken goal. Buffon did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe. Cavani has a swing at it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Cavani fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Sturridge. Chip through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shaqiri pushes it out wide. Aimed long and direct. Receives it from behind.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. PSG on the counter-attack. Cavani. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get...
It's Salah! Mo Salah! Sensational! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
There is the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic